You have been told you sit in the 22% tax bracket, and you believe that number completely. But you are not actually paying 22%, and nobody ever stops to tell you that. The percentage printed on your bracket is not the percentage that is actually leaving your account. And the further up the income ladder you climb, the wider that gap between rate and reality grows. There are 7 federal tax brackets in the United States, and each one changes your life differently. Most people know which bracket their income falls into. Almost nobody understands what happens inside it. Today, you are going to see exactly what this system does to your money at every single level. And you will finally understand why the people at the very top are playing a completely different game. 7 brackets, 7 realities. One system that most people spend their entire lives never fully understanding. You earn $11,925 a year, $994 a month, sitting inside the 10% bracket right now. After the standard deduction wipes your taxable income to zero, you owe nothing in federal tax. Not because the system is generous, but because at this income, there is simply nothing left to take. Rent, food, and transportation consume everything you bring home before the end of every single month. The government looks at your earnings and decides you are simply not worth taxing just yet. But FICA never stops running. Social Security and Medicare pull 7.65% from every single paycheck. So even at $11,925 a year, over $900 quietly leaves your hands before you ever see it. The bracket says 10%, but your bank account is telling you something completely different. You are not outside the system, you are inside it. You just have not started climbing yet. You have a real job now, maybe 2, and $48,475 a year finally feels like real progress. Your effective federal tax rate is 7.8%. You are paying around $3,779 this year. You look at your paycheck, and the math simply does not add up the way you expected. FICA is still pulling its cut, and state taxes are running quietly in the background too. By the time everything clears, your $48,475 salary is living more like $38,000 in real spending power. You are in the 12% bracket, but you are bleeding like someone sitting in the 22. Most people at this level know their salary. Almost none of them know their real system. You start noticing the gap between what you earn every month and what you actually get to keep. You do not know how to close that gap yet, but you are starting to feel it. And that feeling, that something is quietly running in the background, that is only the beginning. You crossed 6 figures, $103,350 a year, the number most people spend entire careers chasing. And when you finally arrive here, something unexpected and deeply strange begins to happen to you. You expected to feel rich when you crossed 6 figures. Instead, you feel almost the same. Your effective rate is 13.9%. You are paying $14,351 in federal income tax this year. Add state tax, FICA, and the lifestyle creep from every raise, and you start to feel the gap. Your $103,000 is behaving more like $72,000 in actual purchasing power once everything is accounted for. You earn too much to feel broke, but not quite enough to feel genuinely free from it. You start hearing new words: 401k, HSA, pre-tax deductions, and you do not fully understand them yet. But something quietly tells you that people earning above you already understand exactly what those words mean. The system is not punishing you at $103,000. It is simply counting on you not asking questions. And for most people sitting right here, that is exactly what happens. They stop asking entirely. You did everything right. Promotions, skill stacking, maybe a business on the side, and it worked. $197,300 a year. You are sitting inside the top 10% of all American income earners. Your effective rate is 18.5%. You are paying $36,599 in federal income tax this year. That number stings, not because it is unfair, but because you are finally seeing how the game works. People below you think the wealthy do not pay taxes. People above you know something far more specific. The wealthy do not pay taxes the same way you currently do. That is the actual distinction. At $197,300, you are still on a salary, still a W-2, still paying at the source. The people above you pay on what flows through, not on what they earn, and that changes everything. You hire an accountant for the first time, not to file your taxes, but to understand them. That is not a small shift. That is the exact moment the entire game changes for you. The jump from 24 to 32% is the most brutal single leap in the entire bracket system. 8 full percentage points land on every next dollar you earn the moment you cross that line. You are at $250,525. Your effective rate is 20.9%. You pay $52,431 this year. The marginal rate says 32, but the real number you actually pay says 20.9%. That gap between the marginal and effective rate, that is exactly where your strategy now lives. At this level, you stop thinking about earning more, and you start thinking hard about keeping more. Roth conversions, depreciation schedules, and business structures are no longer concepts. They are your actual tools now. The accountant you hired last year now has a full team sitting across the table from you. You are not avoiding taxes. You are doing exactly what the tax code was designed to allow. The people who wrote the brackets also wrote the loopholes, and that was never an accident at all. The system has 2 layers, one for people working inside it, and one for people moving around it. $626,350 a year. You are inside the top 1% of all income earners in the country. And most people earning at this level are not getting this number on a paycheck at all. Your effective rate is 29.3%. You pay $183,520 in federal income tax this year. But here is what actually changes. The entire way income enters your life is now different. You are not earning a salary anymore. You have income, and there is a real difference between them. A salary is taxed the exact moment it is created. Income from other sources is taxed differently. Investments, businesses, and real estate flow into your life deferred and structured, not taken at source. At this level, the conversation shifts from tax planning to something completely different. It becomes tax architecture. An LLC here, a trust there, real estate losses offsetting active income you earn somewhere else entirely. Depreciation creates paper losses on assets that are actually growing in real value at the same time. Your team is not filing your returns anymore. They are designing how money moves before it is taxable. The top bracket, 37%, the number quoted in every political speech you have ever heard. The number of people who debate online and argue confidently at dinner without understanding what it actually means. You scroll past the arguments now, holding your phone, because you already know what they are missing. You are past $626,351. And here is what almost nobody in those conversations ever actually mentions. You are almost certainly not paying 37%, and the structure you have built is exactly why. Your effective rate on straight income lands around 32%. But almost nobody here earns straight income. Carried interest, qualified dividends, and long-term capital gains are taxed at 20%, not 37%. The people who built the bracket system made certain that these categories would be taxed at a lower rate. So while the marginal rate says 37%, the real rate paid by the wealthiest Americans averages closer to 22%. Warren Buffett paid a lower effective rate than his own secretary. And this was not an accident. This was not a glitch in the tax code. This was architecture built intentionally from the very beginning. The game at this level is not earning, it is structuring. And you have people for exactly that. Your accountant does not file your taxes. They design how money moves before it ever becomes income at all.